Alright, back on NIKKE. Student dailies plus, I think. I'm not sure if I'm going to go through chapter 30 completely, but I'll go through as much as I can. Oh, I almost got this. Oh, I get 10. 10 on day 7. I didn't even notice that. Alright. Same thing. I'm just going to do my dailies first before I go into the campaign.
A decimating growth. Diamond dust.
Welcome to the Raise and Rebuild Workshop. Hope you put it to good use. Come again if you need anything. Thank you.
Alright, so back on Twitch I was playing Sonic Unleashed. I'm gonna go back on that, try to do as much as I can.
Put it to good use. Thank you. Come again if you need anything.
What else do I have here? Nothing there.
Take as much time as you like.
Should I get the high quality mold or should I just start getting these things? I gotta see what I need. But you know, whoever I have under leveled, gotta even them out.
Fellow shopaholic. Thank you for coming. Another successful transaction. Doesn't it feel great spending money? Doesn't it feel great spending money? Thank you for coming. You can
I
take your
think
time
that's
today.
pretty much it. Yeah. Okay. Oh, let me grab this.
A decimating growth. Diamond dust.
Okay. Open this up.
A decimating growth. Diamond dust.
Commencing operation.
Alright,
Leave the
let's see what I
support to
need
me.
here. So in here, one that's under leveled is Pilgrim, followed by Tetra and then Missilus. Pilgrim, Tetra, Missilus. Yeah, let me go do that now before I forget it.
A decimating growth. Diamond dust.
Saw teeth, entire buildings, you name it. I can make it. Welcome to Rupee's shop.
Looking to get something on the up and up? Then you've come to the right place.
Oh, this is something else. What is it? Oh. Oh no, here we go.
I'm sure you'll be more than happy with your purchase.
A decimating growth. Diamond dust.
Wait, that wasn't for this? Oh, that wasn't enough. Huh. Jeez.
A decimating growth. Diamond dust.
Okay, I finished out the... Oh no, I didn't. Okay. Alright. Let's go through the arc. Pilgrim overspec.
Show me what you got.
Ah, I guess I can do this one.
Give me your best shot.
Believe in your king. Victory will be ours.
Why don't maybe develop something like an infinite magazine? Everything superfluous will be banished from paradise. Down with those who would threaten the kingdom.
Fully active! Pierce through!
Time to finish this.
How heavy your burden has been.
As long as we're together, I will never fall. I'm here. There's no cause for concern.
Better reload.
Everything down with those who would threaten
Let's
the
keep the
kingdom.
momentum going. Oh no, I was just getting into the groove.
As long as we're together, I will never fall.
Have faith. I will protect my people.
Everything down with those who would threaten the kingdom.
Focus our attacks. Better reload. Sorry to break it to you, but this is the end.
I shall grant you victory, Your Grace.
I went through the 3 that quick. Jeez.
Let's see just how good these junk heaps are. Let's see what they can do.
I'm hoping this is
Shall we start
this
the
is good
experiment?
enough.
Reloading. Is it dead? Oh!
Do you really think you can handle me?
There's more where that came from! Time for the grand finale! I'll do it slowly. Reloading now! Done. Nice and fast. Oh!
Do you really think you can handle me?
It's a tough job, but someone's gotta do it.
Is this proof enough of my feelings for you?
Guess it wasn't that bad.
I need 10 seconds! No, wait, 10 minutes.
Do you really think
Time for the
you
coup
can
de
handle
grace!
me?
If it fails, forget I said it. Stay focused, don't let your eyes wander. I need to reload. Oh!
Do you really think you can handle me?
Let Let me see. Am I doing it right? Oh!
Do you really think you can handle me?
One more victory for Bolt and me! Do you think I can see a dragon today? Done. Nice and fast. Reloading. I'm overwhelmed. Need a rest. Reloading. Oh!
Do you really think you can handle me?
Done. Nice and fast. Is it dead? Battery overload. Stay focused. Oh!
Do you really think you can handle me?
Reloading. Go, boys!
Good, I got it.
Rapture's eliminated.
Nice. Went through that pretty quick. Now, let me see the main one.
Virtual environment configurations complete.
Oh, okay.
Preparing mock battle.
We'll do it. Because after the upgrades from yesterday,
This will be finished soon. You can
should be
rest for a
fine
moment.
now.
Everything.
Do you really think
Time to finish
you
this.
can handle me?
I should change this team up.
Give me a few minutes and I'll be right back into it.
Or maybe not.
Like this.
Everything. Do you?
Everyone will have a blast in Wonderland.
I don't need to hold back anymore.
Everything.
Do you really think
Let's keep the
you can
momentum
handle
going.
me?
I guess this makes me a good luck charm, doesn't it?
Let me back out of this and check what other team I can use. Team 4. Let me see this. So this team has... Let's see. So if I go here and do auto, it's probably going to be the
Asking
same...
me to be your companion?
Okay, so if I swap...
Roger. Joining the mission.
Okay. Oh. Yeah, that's fine.
Virtual environment configurations complete.
Is everyone ready? You take the aggro roll for a second.
Everything. Do you?
A decimating breath. Diamond dust. Let's do as much damage as possible. Let me recharge my mana. Does anyone need a potion? Does any...
Everything. Do you really think you can handle me?
I shall grant you victory, Your Grace.
Okay, one more on this one.
I'll destroy it all.
Everything
Do you really think
Let's keep the
you can
momentum
handle
going.
me?
Let me recharge my mana. I want the last strike. Bros,
everything.
Do you really think
I don't need to
you
hold
can
back
handle me?
anymore.
you take the aggro role for a second.
I shall grant you victory, Your Grace.
It's hot out here, so I'll finish this quick.
Does anyone need a potion?
Everything.
Do you really think
Time to finish
you
this.
can handle me?
I've got this.
Sorry to break it to you, but
Let's
this
do
is the
as
end.
much damage as possible.
I shall grant you victory, Your Grace.
That maiden just decimated them.
Let's finish it with a flourish. Does anyone need a potion?
Everything.
Do you really think
Let's do as
you
much
can handle
damage as
me?
possible. You take the aggro role for a second.
Everything.
Do you really think you can handle me?
Fire at will!
I want the last strike.
Everything.
Do you really think
I don't need to
you
hold
can
back
handle me?
anymore.
Did you see that? I'm strong, but my comrades are stronger.
You take the aggro role for a second.
I've got this. Everything.
Do you really think
I don't need to
you
hold
can
back
handle me?
anymore.
Does anyone need a potion? Does anyone need a potion?
Sorry to break it to you, but
Time
this
to
is the
finish
end.
Nice.
Commander, our adventure starts now.
I can keep going with these. Good.
Have you figured out the patterns yet? Does anyone need a potion?
Everything.
Do you really think
Let's do as
you
much
can handle
damage
me?
as possible. Let me recharge my mana. Commander, our adventure starts now.
Still going.
I will show you what Eden is capable of. Everything.
Do you really think you can handle me?
Fire at will!
It's such a mess to reload.
Everything.
Do you really think
Time to finish
you
this.
can handle me?
Did you see that? I'm strong, but my comrades are stronger. You can leave this to me. Trust me.
Everything.
Do you really think
Let's keep the
you can
momentum
handle
going.
me?
Does anyone need a potion? You take the aggro roll for a second.
I want to use my bare hands.
Sorry to break it to you, but
Time
this
to
is the
finish
end.
I've got
Wait a
this.
moment.
Okay, there we go.
Did you see that? I'm strong, but my comrades are stronger.
Jeez. Let's keep going. See if we can get the 400.
Enemy spotted. Engaging.
Uh-oh.
Everything.
Do you really think you can handle me?
I'm at level 400, not floor 400.
Does anyone need a potion?
Everything.
Do you really think
I don't need to
you
hold
can
back
handle me?
anymore.
Why don't they just develop something
Target
like
clear.
this magazine? Better reload.
Let me recharge my mana.
Better reload.
Everything.
Do you really think you can handle me?
You take the
I
aggro
was
roll
just
for a
getting into
second.
the groove. Why don't they just develop something like an incident magazine?
You take the aggro roll for a second.
Target down.
Better reload.
Everything.
Do you really think
I don't need to
you
hold
can
back
handle me?
anymore.
Oh. Okay.
Did you see that?
That went quick.
I'm strong, but my comrades are stronger.
It's hot out here, so I'll finish
Okay, this
this.
is 185.
I want the last strike.
Everything.
Do you really think
Let's do as
you
much
can handle
damage as
me?
possible. Let me recharge my mana.
Wait a moment.
Does anyone need a potion? Wrong move. You take the ag.
Everything.
Do you really think
Let's do as
you
much
can handle
damage as
me?
possible. Does anyone need a potion? You take the aggro roll for a second.
I shall grant you victory, Your Grace.
Just cleared 185. Jeez.
Is it okay if I hook you tight?
The frozen solid.
Everything.
Do you really think
Let's do as
you
much
can handle
damage
me?
as possible. Let me recharge my mana.
Sorry to break it to you, but
I
this
don't
is the
need to
end.
hold back anymore.
Is this proof enough
All right.
of my feelings for
That's
you?
it for now. I want to go through some of the story. Let me see how much... Yeah, I know. Don't want to buy anything. Oh, wow. Still good with that. Okay, so I'm still missing a couple more things here. Let's go through the Interception. Yeah, this one.
Aegis cannon, full steam ahead! Open fire!
Let's keep the momentum going.
All good. Aegis, I'll take it from here. Target, ahead! Fire at will! Faster! Aegis cannon, full go, boys! Open fire! I've got this. Aegis cannon, full go, boys! Open fire!
How heavy your burden has been.
Aegis cannon, full steam ahead! Open fire! Fire at will! Cover this.
Reload.
Aegis cannon, full go, boys! Open fire! Aegis cannon, full steam ahead! Open fire!
Reload.
How heavy your burden has been.
Aegis cannon, full steam
Let's
ahead!
keep the momentum
Open
going.
fire!
I've got this.
Reloading, all good. Aegis cannon, full steam
Let's
ahead!
keep the momentum
Open
going.
fire! Aegis cannon, full steam ahead! Open fire!
Reload.
Aegis cannon, full go, boys! Open fire! One more victory for Bolton me!
Okay. Still getting to phase 3.
As long as we're together, I will never fall.
One more victory for Bolton me!
A decimating breath. Diamond dust.
Alright, let me check the equipment. Do I have anything new that I can give to them here? Do I have an upgrade for a cube for her? I don't use Brit at all. I used to use Brit a lot. Same with Privity. God, I don't have anything to... Oh, yeah, I can. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. Just bring up to everything up to level 1. Okay.
A decimating breath. Diamond dust.
What else do I have to get? Let me do a single pull recruit for in socials. Let me see what I have for the other ones. 1 of these and 18 of these. I'm saving those. Alright. Let this at least be an SSR. Nope, nothing.
A decimating breath. Diamond dust.
And there's one more thing. Oh no, that's it. Okay. Weekly. Let me get through the arena so I can complete the weekly.
Welcome to L'arena, the finest entertainment the Ark has to offer.
9:51, finally.
Ready? Alert! Oh no! What a shame!
Damn. Really? Let me see. I should be able to win the first and third round on this.
Let the games debut! The winner is
Oh, got them all. Nice. About time. Okay. Oh, that one ended. Alright, so I can't do any rookies. So I have to do something else. Simulation room 5 times, recruit NIKKE 20 times. I'll wait for the rookie tomorrow.
A decimating breath. Diamond dust.
Okay, what do we have here? That's it. Finish this whole thing up. Did I get a single pull here? Yeah. It's probably gonna be nothing. Yeah. Ether. 121. 130. 1200. Alright, so which one's the least one? The first one. Okay, second one. 87. 2000. These, of course. Okay. 14. 4130. 4119. No. 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 This one. Guess that's it so far.
A decimating breath. Diamond dust.
Oh, let me get through the... the story doesn't open up until tomorrow, I believe. Yeah, not until tomorrow, so I can just repeat these.
As long as we're together, I will never fall.
Oh, let me get through the challenge.
Everything.
Do you really think you can handle
I
me?
got too excited.
Commander, our adventure starts now.
Okay. Grab whatever I can on these. And that's it for now. Right? I don't have anything on the missions? Yeah. Okay. Start with the campaign.
Come on, let's go.
Core output remaining 5%. The core output is about to be depleted. All I can do now is sit here and type on the virtual keyboard before I die. I don't remember how I ended up here. I think I was fighting raptures, but when I regained consciousness, this is how I found myself. The harmony cube floats above my head, yet I am unable to move. The cube appears to be working diligently.
Help me find a shortcut, if at all possible.
Nothing else here?
Counselor,
Oh,
can
no,
I
no, no.
hold your hand while we move out?
Alright.
Proceeding to target.
Very well. Moving out.
Nothing here.
Proceeding to target.
Oh. Stop giving me credits.
Help me.
Encounter.
Help me find a shortcut, if at all possible. Is everyone ready? Let me recharge my mana.
Everything.
Do you really think
Let's keep the
you can
momentum
handle
going.
me?
Does anyone need a potion?
Everything.
Do you really think you can handle me?
Fire at will! Did you see that? I'm strong, but my comrades are stronger. Come on.
Let's start the dungeon crawl.
Counselor, can I hold your hand while we move out?
Engaging with enemy. Commander, stay behind me.
Everything's superfluous.
Do you really think
Let's keep the
you can
momentum
handle
going.
me? It's such a hassle to reload.
Does anyone need a potion?
Everything.
Do you really think
Let's do as
you
much
can handle
damage as
me?
possible. Commander, our adventure starts now.
Very well.
Are you ready? Then let's go.
Counselor, can I hold your hand while we move out?
I will show you what Eden is capable of. I've got this.
Anyone need a potion?
Everything.
Do you really think
Time to finish
you
this.
can handle me?
Did you see that? I'm strong, but my comrades are stronger.
Proceeding to target.
Let's start the
Very well.
moving
Yeah, almost close to the story part.
It's hot out here, so I'll finish this quick.
Let me recharge.
Everything.
Do you really think you can handle me?
Fire at will! Merely delaying the inevitable.
How boring.
Everything.
Do you really think
Let's keep the
you can
momentum
handle
going.
me?
I shall grant you victory, Your Grace.
Ah, 394. Nice.
Proceeding. Let's start the dungeon.
Counselor, can I hold your hand while we move out? Is it okay if I hug you tight?
Does anyone need a potion?
Everything.
Do you really think you can handle me?
Fire at will!
Let me recharge my mana.
I've got this.
You take the agile roll for a second.
Wait a moment.
How heavy your burden has been.
Everything.
Do you really think
I don't need to
you
hold
can
back
handle
anymore.
me?
I shall grant you victory, Your Grace.
Alright, let's get ready for the story
Very well,
part.
Counselor. You have to let go of my hand now.
I see something here. Oh, this team's got... Yeah, I'll go with them.
Come on, let's go.
We break through a wall that has been encased in crystals and walk forward. On the ground, there is a long trail of light, leading us to a massive box floating in the air.
What's that?
I swear, I've seen that somewhere before. Me too. Peleg, that's... Yes. It's a Harmony Cube. Harmony Cube? Aren't those meant to aid us in combat? It shouldn't even come close to that size, right? Nope. Harmony Cubes are meant to be this size. After all, they were computational devices designed to help build the Ark. It's a device that crunches all the data needed to construct a city in a jiffy. The ones the NIKKEs use are a simplified version, and thus the difference in size is significant.
Every location that was once a potential site for the Ark possesses a Harmony Cube. After the Rapture invasion, only the simplified ones have remained. But this one seems to be in good condition, although a bit unstable.
Are you saying that another Ark is being built here? Peleg?
I'm sure of it! You remember the elevator we saw? Since this place was once a potential site for the Ark, it's only natural that they'd have an elevator. They must have planned to use it as the entrance. It also explains the massive amount of electricity being gathered through the crystals. As a high-speed computational device, the Harmony Cube requires an absurd amount of electricity. It all adds up. They're trying to create another Ark with this Harmony Cube. This is a civilization beyond humanity, something which we know nothing about.
Jeez, calm down.
Oh my goodness. I think I'm going to faint. We have to hurry before it's too late. If we spread boom before this place makes contact with the outside world, it'll become the very foundation of their civilization.
Peleg, calm down.
I don't think I can.
If I'm being honest, I'm kind of freaked freaking out too. I'm gonna make another revision to my will. Trony of electric shock died of overstimulation.
Get it together, both of you. If this thing had been working as it should, this place would have been a full-fledged city by now. She's right. Just look around us. Except for that white building over there, it's a sea of crystals as far as the eye can see. Actually, now that I think about it, what is that white building?
It sure stands out. And it's spotless as well. It doesn't appear to have been affected by the crystals.
Hammering and Liverin are supposed to be in this area. I say we head over there to that white building.
Roger.
Today sure isn't your lucky day.
Everything boom! 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 Time for the grand finale!
How heavy your burden has been.
Sorry to break it to you, but this is the end.
Let me recharge my mana. Does anyone need a potion?
Everything's superfluous, so we dip.
Let's keep the momentum going.
As long as we're together, I will never fall. All clear. No signs of danger.
What's up with this building? The surface is so smooth. I think it's glass? There are doors and windows, but none of them seem to be functional.
Yeah, it's almost like the building is just an empty shell.
And since it's all glass, the crystals can't contaminate it.
I reckon this could come in handy for future search equipment. I should consult Litter about this later.
Hold on. I'm detecting energy fluctuations nearby.
Is it hammering?
No. It's Liverin.
Liverin.
Fragile walks to the corner of the building. As she turns the corner, she finds Liverin hunched over, staring blankly into space.
Liverin. Oh, it's you. Hi, Fragile. Just the person I wanted to see. How are you doing?
Liverin stands up and gives Fragile a gentle embrace.
You've done very well. All we have to do is endure it a little bit longer, and things will get better. Yes, it will all get better. We'll be able to get away from that bastard. So hang in there a while longer, okay? Liverin! Huh? What? Fragile? Oh, thank goodness. You're safe.
Liverin turns around with an expression of abject fear.
It wasn't a dream. What's going on? What are you doing here? Why? I came to find you. Did you hear that? How much did you hear? Tell me how much you heard. Nothing. Don't lie to me. Sixo! There's no way Sixo would just let you be.
Who's Sixo?
I knew it. You've been working with Sixo again. No, it's not like that. Then Why did you say that name? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to deceive you. We promised, remember? If you ever worked with Sixo again, both of us have to die.
What?
You go first. I'll join you soon after.
Grab her. Rappy and Neon rush in to restrain Fragile.
How many shots is she going to fire? Wait! Stop shooting!
Rappy, take her down.
Roger.
Oh. Rappy twists at Fragile's arm and slams her to the ground. Even as Rappy holds her down, Fragile's eyes remain ablaze with the seething flames of hatred aimed at Liberin.
We both have to die, Liberin. We promised. Liberin.
Calm down! Should I use a stun gun? What's gotten into her? I'm sorry. I had no choice.
You lied to me. You promised. You liar.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Jesus. Alright, let's see if there's anything this side.
Help me find a shortcut, if at all possible.
Or this way.
Help me find a shortcut, if at all possible.
Oh, right here.
Very well. Moving out.
Okay.
Proceeding to target.
Are you ready? Then let's go.
Defense battle.
Proceeding to target.
Go through that.
You can leave this to me. Trust me.
Let me recharge my mana.
Everything down! Time to finish this.
Does anyone need a potion? You took the aggro roll for a second.
Everything down! Time to finish this.
Let me recharge
Enemy
my
down.
mana. Does anyone need a potion? You took the aggro roll for a second. Let me recharge my mana.
Target down.
Does anyone need a potion?
Everything down! Die for the grand finale!
Not too bad. 14 seconds left.
You took the aggro roll for a second.
I've got this.
Let me recharge my mana.
Everything down! Down!
Ahead!
Down! Fire at will!
Did you see that? I'm
Good.
strong, but my comrades are stronger.
Coming.
Proceeding to target.
Is everyone ready? You took the aggro roll for a second.
Everything down!
Let's keep the momentum going.
How heavy your burden has been.
Let me recharge my mana. Does anyone need a potion?
Reload.
Let me recharge my mana.
Everything down! Down! Ahead! Down! Fire at will!
take the aggro roll for a second. Does anyone need a potion?
Everything filled! Let's keep the momentum going.
I've got this.
Let me take the aggro roll for a second. Does anyone need a potion?
Everything filled! Target! Ahead! Fire it well! Rapture's eliminated!
Proceeding to target.
Very well. Moving out.
No other. I guess maybe back there. Let me
Here
get
we
these
go.
two.
Here we go. This will be finished soon. You can rest for a moment.
I've got this.
Recharge my mana.
Everything filled! Time for the grand finale!
Good. That was quick. Perfect.
Commander, our adventure starts now.
246.
Come on, let's go.
Boom, girl to the rescue!
Help me find a shortcut, if at all possible.
Enemy spotted. Engaging. Target down.
Does anyone need a potion?
Everything filled! Target! Ahead! Fire it well!
Let me recharge my mana. You take the aggro roll for a second.
As long as we're together, I will never fall.
Here we go!
Just double check nothing
Help me
around
find a
here.
shortcut,
No.
if at all possible.
Alright.
Coming.
Proceeding to target.
Safety first!
Does anyone need a potion?
Target down.
Everything filled! Target! Ahead! Fire it well!
Let me recharge my mana.
Sorry to break it to you, but let's keep the momentum going.
I shall grant you victory, Your Grace.
Come on.
Encounter. Here we go.
Enemy spotted. Engaging.
Everything filled! Time to finish this.
You took the aggro roll for a second. Does anyone need a potion? Let me recharge my mana.
Sorry to break it to you, but this is the end.
Fire it well!
How heavy your burden has been.
I shall grant you victory, Your Grace.
Proceeding to
Coming. Here we go.
Is everyone ready?
Everything time for the grand finale!
How heavy your burden has been.
Does anyone need a potion? You take the aggro roll for a second.
Sorry! Time for the grand finale!
Does anyone need a potion?
I've got this.
Let me recharge my mana. You take the aggro roll.
Sorry to break it to you, but this is the end. Let's keep the momentum going.
I shall grant you victory, Your Grace.
After calming Fragile and Liverin down, it's time for that much-needed conversation.
I told you before, didn't I? Since regular parcel deliveries had slowed to a trickle, I was doing private courier jobs for high-profile individuals. I hated it with every fiber of my being. And so I got into some risky business that I thought I could do for a little while and then get out of. I'm sure by now you can guess who I got involved with. I had delivered mysterious packages to secretive locations. I never knew what the contents of these packages were, and I didn't want to know. All the delivery locations were far-flung, desolate areas with no recipients. Secured warehouses, the Outer Rim. Eventually, I started to garner a bit of a reputation in the underworld, and became what they call a transporter. It was an easy job, since I know the Ark like the back of my hand, and I'm good at what I do. So, I managed to earn a fair amount. It felt like I was finally being rewarded after going through all that torment. The anguish from losing my job to robots. The embarrassment of having to become a dancing monkey for affluent prigs. I couldn't bring myself to quit. Before long, I found myself transporting illegal contraband, and the money kept rolling in. My house got bigger. I started to wear luxury brands. I dined at 5-star restaurants. All of these things I never got to enjoy before. Life was good, and so I kept at it. Until everything went horribly wrong, and someone close to me died. After that, I went clean and returned to my original job. I promised myself that I would never do such a thing again.
We promised each other that if she were to ever get involved in that kind of thing again, we would die together.
You didn't know about the job?
No, I didn't. I just thought that business was going well for her.
Okay, fair, but a suicide pact? A bit over the top, don't you think?
The person who died was my sister. It wasn't Liverin's fault that she died, but my sister died because she was involved in the whole sordid business. It was the job that got her killed. So, if she decided to do that job again, it would be out of pure greed and disregard for my sister's death. I would have to kill her. But then, that would leave me all alone. So I would have to off myself as well.
I presume Sixo was the provider of these jobs?
You know Sixo?
Just her name. How can I ever forget? That tragedy caused by the mist remains etched in my memory, vivid as if it happened yesterday. And then there's the ordeal with Moran, too.
Was it Sixo who sent you here? That's why you've been checking your phone.
That's right. They said to bring back something else no one has obtained before. Since we're exploring uncharted territory, the likelihood of encountering such an item is high.
So, that photo of the unknown...
Yes. I intended to bring that to them since I can't take any of the crystals. I'm sorry, everyone. I fouled everything up. I thought I had washed my hands of all this. I thought there was no reason for me to get involved in any of this ever again. But every time I think I'm out, they pull me back in. The only thing I asked was for this to be kept a secret from Fragile. But Sixo wouldn't even grant me that.
I thought Sixo was lying. After what we went through, I never expected you to work.
Nope.
What can I say? Your ability to betray your friends exceeds my expectations.
Right.
After what we went through, I never expected you to work with them again. What can I say? Your ability to betray your friends exceeds my expectations.
Jeez.
Were you short on money again? Was that it?
No, that's not it.
What was it then?
They said they would tell Ingrid that I used to be a transporter. If they did that, my memory would be erased. Or worse, I might be scrapped altogether.
You're in too deep, Liverin. You'll never be able to escape. They'll hold that over your head for the rest of your days.
I'm sorry to interrupt. But wouldn't honesty be the best policy here? Tell Sixo you're done dealing with them. Then head straight to Ingrid. Lay it out honestly and ask for her help.
You're right. That's all I have to do. Isn't it strange? All I have to do is receive the punishment for my past sins and start over again. But I don't want to lose anything. It's so strange. Even when I hear myself saying that, it seems strange. I thought that if I could create some distance, things could return to the way they were. Even though deep down, I knew it was probably wishful thinking. I continued to hold on to that hope.
Fine. I'll tell Ingrid myself.
Sorry?
I'll go and tell Ingrid. If you're aware things are going awry but can't muster the gumption to make a change, just let those around you lend a hand.
Absolutely not! Sixo will notice. You must never get involved. I'm begging you.
They're just some lowlifes resorting to threats to get what they want. What's there to fear? Those types are powerless against anyone with the guts to stand up to them.
You must not underestimate Sixo, as they are the master behind the Dark Net. The Dark Net is a foul creation, a cancerous tumor that has no right existing in the Ark. All manner of illicit goods are bought and sold through the Dark Net. Weapons, drugs, anything you can think of. Even the bomb that Exotic used to blow a hole in the Ark was also obtained from the Dark Net. I want to ask, why do you think the Dark Net, a site where you can purchase all manner of dangerous items, has not been shut down?
Because it's connected to some high-ranking individuals?
That's possible, but there's an even simpler reason. That's because the central government is unable to eradicate it.
What?
No one knows Sixo's identity, how old they are, whether they're male or female, or if they're human or NIKKE. Nobody's ever seen them or heard their voice. They're like a ghost whose entire existence is relegated solely online. Despite that, they're able to find out anything they want and exert some form of influence in every aspect of others' lives.
Maybe it's an AI?
When you work as a transporter, you learn a lot about the underworld. However, even as you're being inundated with other information, you never hear so much as a word about Sixo. Not even rumors. Whenever the Darknet's servers get hacked, they're restored right away. Physically destroying the server is impossible because no one knows where it is. Likewise, when it comes to apprehending the Master, no one knows so much as a single letter of their real name. Because of that, the Darknet is something the Ark is powerless to stop.
This Sixo is just a spineless scumbag.
Perhaps, but their power is undeniable, even if you can't see them.
I'm not convinced. Me neither. Just words won't do the trick for me.
Regardless, I would ask you all to stay out of this. Don't get involved for any reason.
What are you planning on doing?
If I give them a photo of a pilgrim, maybe that could do something.
Delete the photo.
Excuse me?
I promised the unknown that we should delete any visual evidence of her.
I don't understand what you're saying.
I briefly recounted our encounter with the unknown to Liverin.
So, let me get this straight. In order to keep a promise you made to someone you barely know, whom we're not even sure is a friend or foe, you're going to throw me to the wolves?
Liverin.
Fine. I'll delete the photo. But grant me one request. Of all the items you come across here, could you find it within yourself to give me whatever you consider least valuable? Perhaps that will satisfy Sixo.
Sure, I promise. Liverin taps away on her phone.
There. I deleted it. Do you want to check?
No need. I trust you.
Now what am I going to do?
I'll help you.
Don't lie to me. We barely even know each other. Why would you help me?
I don't need to know you for long to want to help you. Consider me an insurance, for what that's worth.
Thank you, Commander.
Proceeding to target.
Alright, so I'm gonna go back there. First,
Here
one
we
right
go.
here. Core output remaining 3%. A white field appeared beneath the Harmony Cube. Things that look like structures also emerged. They appear to be made of glass. Ah, I see. Since crystals absorb electrical energy, this area is wholly reconstructed with insulators. After all, the Harmony Cube is a machine created to build the Ark. It feels quite versatile. Now, if I go through that, would I go over there? Let me see.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, just brings me closer
Help
to
me
where I
find a
need to be.
shortcut, if at all possible.
Are you ready? Then let's go.
Help me find a shortcut, if at all possible.
I will show you what Eden is capable of.
You take the aggro roll for a second.
Everything failed!
Let's do as much damage as possible. Let me recharge my mana. Does anyone need a potion?
I've got this.
Sorry to break it to you, but this is the end.
Fire at will! I shall grant you victory, Your Grace.
Help me.
Boom, girl to the rest!
Come on, let's go.
Watch over me.
potion?
Reload.
Everything good! Time for the grand finale!
Let me recharge my mana.
Sorry to break it to you, but this is the end!
Fire it well!
You take the aggro roll for
Target down.
Commander, our adventure starts now.
Okay, before I go to that story,
Here we
anything
go.
else around here? No, stop.
Shortcut, if at all possible.
I think that should be it. Yeah.
Proceeding. Are you ready? Then let's...
Here we go.
Fragile and Liverin are walking ahead.
Fragile.
What?
I know this might sound like an excuse, but I had no choice. You know how much I despise being under Sixo's thumb, but my hands were tied.
I know. I trust you.
Thank you. You're the only one I can rely on.
However, are you sure that a little bit of your own personal feelings aren't influencing what you're doing here? If that turns out to be true, mark my words, I will end my own life before your very eyes.
Jeez.
Fragile.
I understand you're being dragged back into this world by Sixo's blackmail under duress. However, if that turns out not to be the only reason you're doing this, I will take away what is most precious to you with my own hands. So please, the only thing I ask of you is not to lie to me.
Okay.
I'm glad that you're safe.
Thank you for coming to save me. I ended up reuniting with Hammering in front of here. She asked if I had seen anything that could be used as a crowbar or lever. I didn't know at the time, but it turns out it was to help the unknown. Even though I haven't worked with Hammering for long, I can already tell that's the kind of person she is. Yeah. Anyway, we were searching for something that could be used as a crowbar. But we had to hightail it out of here when we ran into a rapture ambush. Just when we were about to end up as rapture food, Hammering said she'd buy me some time and turned to run back. We agreed to meet at that white building, but she never came.
And this is where you saw Hammering last?
That's right.
How was her condition?
She didn't look good.
Okay, let's get a move on.
Oh, okay.
Let's hurry.
I will show you what Eden is capable of. Everything good! Time for the grand finale!
Does anyone need a potion? You took the aggro roll for a second.
Sorry to break it to you, but
Time to
this is the
finish
end.
this. I shall grant you victory, Your Grace.
Shifty, what's the latest on that request I put in?
It's ready for your perusal. Just a moment. Let's see. First, it seems that what Liverin said is true. Since the Pathfinder was formed, Liverin and Fragile have always been on the same missions. However, the number of missions assigned to them suddenly took a significant drop. This occurred immediately after it was announced the Ark had halted its expansion. After that, there's hardly any work records, save for the occasional assignment thrown their way. They obtained permission from Ingrid to engage in additional work. After which, they primarily focused on acting as couriers.
Did Ingrid do anything to assist them?
There appear to have been some attempts on her end. She tried to get them assigned to Infinity Rail, and looked into getting them to partner up with the Scouts. But this was overturned due to the opposition from the central government. There's a restriction on how many members any given squad can have.
Why is that?
A preventative measure. To ensure no single squad gets too large.
Sounds to me like they're excessive worrywarts.
It might sound petty, but there is indeed a viable reason for their concern. The Goddess Fall incident with Model ZX was a major inciting factor. In the aftermath of that tragedy, the central government reached the conclusion that when too many NIKKEs operate together with a common goal, they become uncontrollable.
And that's why they decided to limit the number of permissible members per squad?
Yes. It is for this reason that squads are typically composed of 3 members or fewer. Of course, there are exceptions, but there must be a valid reason. However, the Pathfinder's predicament was not considered a compelling enough reason to admit additional members.
They were left without a place to go practically overnight. And that's not considered a valid reason?
As far as the central government is concerned, NIKKEs don't need to eat or sleep to survive. That's to say that they don't need money.
That's a bit heartless.
It certainly is.
What about Liverin's last known location and messenger records?
Well, there's nothing. Nothing at all.
What?
I wasn't able to turn up anything. No known coordinates or records of any correspondence. Nothing like that. I couldn't turn up anything whatsoever for the entire month before she joined the search team. Even now, when you've seen her messaging on her phone, there's no record of that either. I even contacted Macilis's communication department directly, and they say they don't have any records of that correspondence either. All they have is one record on file, which is Ingrid giving permission for her to join the search team. If you were to believe the records, it would seem Liverin hasn't done much of anything. For the entire month leading up to her participation in this mission.
Can that actually be true?
I thought so too. But the cell phone that Liverin is using was only released 2 weeks ago. However, there is no record of any credits being spent to purchase it, and no delivery history either.
Is 6-0 really capable of all that?
There is no way a single individual can manipulate the central government's data on a whim.
Could it simply be an error in with the data?
Highly unlikely, considering records indicated Fragile was busy with her deliveries during the same time frame. I'll continue to investigate.
Alright, thanks.
You're welcome. Just don't expect too much. I have a feeling it won't be easy to dig up anything of substance.
Oh, she has a burner phone?
Very well. Moving out.
Proceeding to target.
What's over here? Okay, there's some here. Yeah, let me get these.
Are you ready?
That way I can get
Then
that
let's go.
Here we go.
relic that's back there.
Have you figured out the patterns yet?
Everything Target! Ahead! Fire it well!
Let me recharge my mana.
Sorry to break it to you, but let's keep the momentum going.
Rapture's eliminated!
Come on, let's go.
Here we go!
Encounter.
Come on, let's go. You can leave this to me. Trust me.
Target down.
Everything
Let's do as much damage as possible. Let me recharge my mana. You take the aggro work for a second.
Sorry to break it to you, but
Trying to
this is the
finish
end.
Does anyone need a potion? Let me recharge my mana. Commander, our adventure starts now. Help me find a shortcut, if at all possible.
I didn't even notice there was a gate there.
Coming. Proceeding to target.
Safety first! Everything
Let's keep the momentum going.
How heavy your burden has been.
Does anyone need a potion?
Everything
Let's do as much damage as possible.
How did Roppy die?
I shall grant you victory, Your Grace.
That was weird. Yeah, Roppy just died.
Very well.
Encounter.
Here we go!
Today sure isn't your lucky day.
Let me recharge my mana.
I've got this.
Everything time for the finale!
You take the aggro work for a second.
Sorry to break it to you, but this is the end.
Does anyone need a potion?
I'm overwhelmed. Need a rest? Everything Target! Ahead! Fire it well!
Did you see that? I'm strong, but my comrades are stronger.
Help me find a shortcut, if at all possible.
Here? Yep.
They're coming. Here we go!
This is the place. This is where Hammering and I got separated.
Ugh, there's nothing but crystals here. One wrong step, and you'd be Crystal's food.
Is there any possibility she's underneath some of these crystals?
Just a moment. I'll check to see if I pick up any energy fluctuations nearby. Huh? I'm picking up a whole bunch of them.
What do you mean?
I think it would be a good idea for you all to get out of there.
Uh-oh.
I'm detecting multiple energy reactions in that area. None of them are exceptionally large, but there could potentially be a rapture horde in that area.
But hammering could be here too.
That's also true.
Huh? Eleg, you just stepped on something. Can you pick that up?
Huh? This thing?
Ella crouches down and picks up the object that she had stepped on.
What's this? Looks like some kind of iron bar.
Wasn't that the crowbar they were looking for?
What's something like that doing here?
What's this?
It's a piece of a NIKKE's thigh.
Oh.
What?
One of the bones that make up the framework in our thigh.
Ella screams and drops a chunk of metal.
What is something like this doing here?
That's not all. I'm also seeing scattered rapture parts.
And that thing from before that's made of raptures and crystals. The crystal chamber? Yeah. I see parts of that scattered around as well.
This place feels like a morgue.
Julie silently picks up the thigh frame Ella had tossed aside. After inspecting it for a while, she lets out a sigh of relief, and then places it back down on the ground with a frown.
I hate what this place is turning me into. Here I am, holding a body part and feeling relieved that it's not hammerings.
Uh-oh. The eerie echoes of crystals cracking reverberate through the air. When I turn my head in the direction of the sound, I can see that the crystals are emerging rapidly.
The energy fluctuations are off the charts now. The data confirms that it's the crystal chamber.
Everyone, full frontal assault. The slowly rising crystals suddenly collapse lifelessly to the ground.
What?
No more energy fluctuations detected.
This must be some kind of production facility. Or a hive, rather. They scatter NIKKE and rapture parts all over along with the crystals.
Then sit back and wait until a crystal chamber materializes. Not the most advanced method.
It's in line with the primitive nature of the break system we saw, and the use of glass as an insulator. The only thing that's beyond our comprehension are these crystals.
It's like the Ark. Stumble upon something unknown, and build an infrastructure around it until they come to understand what it is.
Right?
Even the way it absorbs nutrients is the same.
Eleg.
Okay, I'll stop.
So, hammering isn't here then?
Based on the erratic nature of the signals I'm getting, it's hard to say.
Then let's start searching. She could be underneath any of these crystals. You mean the place they produce that huge crystal? She could pop out of anywhere at any minute? If you haven't got the stomach for it, then leave. I'll find her myself.
Neon?
Yes?
Time to unleash that secret weapon.
You mean the secret weapon?
Yes, the one and only.
Understood. I will unseal the forbidden power which lies within me. Super vision! I see it! I see everything! Scratch that. I'm seeing way too much.
Shifty and Neon can point the... Whoa. Blurred out for a second. Shifty and Neon can take point while we conduct this search. We'll search anywhere we detect energy fluctuations. There are enough of us here that it shouldn't take long.
Roger.
Today sure isn't your lucky day.
Let me recharge my mana.
Everything filled! Time for the grand finale!
Reload.
Everything filled! Time for the grand finale!
I've got this.
Does anyone need a potion?
Everything filled!
Time to finish this.
You take the aggro roll for a
I'm
second.
overwhelmed. Rapture's eliminated!
Alright. Good thing I picked up that relic there before
Come on,
that
let's
EX
go.
stage popped up.
Here we go!
Proceeding to target.
Nothing else around here?
Here we go! Shall we start the experiment? Everything filled!
Time to finish this.
Does anyone need a potion?
Sorry to break it to you, but this is the end.
Let me recharge my mana.
As long as we're together, I will never fall.
How much do I have left here? Jeez.
Very well. Encounter.
Come on, let's go.
Absent a catastrophic failure, we should be fine. Everything filled!
Let's keep the momentum going.
Does anyone need a potion?
Target clear.
Let me recharge my mana.
Sorry to break it to you, but this is the end.
Fire at will! Rapture's eliminated!
Oh,
Proceeding
something
to
here.
target.
Core output remaining 2%. While watching the Harmony Cube expands its domain, a question popped up in my mind. Where does it source its materials from? Any supplies? Without any supplies, it shouldn't be able to create fields and structures using glass. I observed the surroundings for a few days and confirmed that the nearby structures had become thinner. So that's it. It's using other structures as materials. What an impressive technology. It can disassemble and reconstruct things. I hope I can figure out what it's creating before I die.
Here we go!
Let's start the dungeon.
Very well. Moving out. I will show you what Eden is capable of.
Does anyone need a potion?
Everything filled! Time to finish this.
You take the aggro roll for a second. Let me recharge my...
Everything filled! Time for the grand finale! Rapture's eliminated!
Julie tosses a crystal onto the ground before it starts rolling a distance.
Next. Approximately 10 meters to the right. Got it.
While everyone's busy investigating areas with energy fluctuations, I find myself unable to tear my gaze away from Julie. Julie, maybe you should take a break.
I'm fine.
Have you and Hammering been together long? Julie answers my question but never stops digging through the pile of crystals as she does so.
It's been a while. We've been together since our squad was formed.
She must mean a lot to you.
Of course.
I get up and start going through the pile of crystals beside Julie.
You don't often find people like her. I told you before how we mine for ore, right? This may sound strange coming from me, but if we wanted to, we could rob those places blind. Large groups are down in those mines at the same time. Snagging a few gems would be exceedingly easy.
But none of you do that. Or none of you did that.
I'd be lying if I said I'd never considered it. But every time I got serious about it, Hammering stepped in and stopped me. She'd go on about how we need to have pride. Even if we were on the edge of starvation, we must never lose our pride. Having said that, since we're Nikkes, we'd never actually starve, so that works out nicely.
She seems a bit on her high horse.
She can be frustrating at times, yes. This is a prime example. Right now, because of her principles, she's willing to put herself on the line for people she barely knows. Like I said, frustrating and foolish.
And kind.
Yes, she certainly is. Almost to a fault. So, that's why I need to save that silly fool. She's been like this her entire life, wearing her heart on her sleeve. If someone as good as her were to die in a forsaken place like this, it would be too much to bear. No, that simply won't do. She has to go on living, so that she can prove the way she's chosen to live her life isn't foolish after all. That's why I have to find her.
I extend my hand to wipe Julie's tears.
Don't cry. We'll find her. Promise.
I know.
Robbie looks at me pointedly. I suddenly feel awkward having my hands on Julie's cheek.
Commander, from now on, it might be wise to refrain from...
Robbie looks at the consoled Julie.
No, never mind. I think it will be fine.
The unknown is approaching at high speed. She's opening fire!
What?
A gleaming bullet descends right before me. For some reason, it feels like everything is moving in slow motion. I'm engulfed by a cacophonous burst of sound and fury.
Commander!
The heck happened?
Come on,
Hold on,
let's
let
go.
me double check here.
Help me find a shortcut,
Alright.
if at all possible.
Alright, so how long have I been on? Alright, so I'll go through one more part of the story here, and then I'll call it a night. I'll pick up part 2 next time.
Let's finish it with a flourish.
Everything filled! Time for the grand finale!
you, but
Trying
this
to
is the
finish
end.
You took the aggro role for a second.
I shall grant you victory, Your Grace.
Encounter. Help me find a shortcut, if at all possible.
Get lost. I'm busy.
You took the aggro role for a second.
Everything.
Let's keep the momentum going.
I've got this.
Does anyone need a potion?
Everything. Time for the grand finale.
Mark it clear.
Let me recharge my mana.
Reload.
Does anyone need a potion?
Sorry to break it to you, but this is the end.
I shall grant you victory, Your Grace.
Okay, before I go
Moving out.
through
Proceeding
nothing
to target.
here. Over here,
Here
nothing
we
behind.
go.
Help me find a shortcut, if at all possible. Let's start the dungeon crawl.
Proceeding to target.
Urg.
Commander!
Where are we?
We're beneath the crystal cluster that we were standing on a while ago. The ground gave way to the bombardment. I'm unsure as to the whereabouts of the others.
Looks like you've come to my rescue.
It's my duty.
I feel like it's been a while since I've fainted.
Well, it'd hardly be a good thing if it were to happen often. That explosion just now was the Unknown's doing. Though I can't fathom why she'd suddenly launch an attack on us. It's a miracle you didn't get caught up in the explosion.
Maybe that was intentional on her part.
Maybe. Anyway, we need to find a way out of here. Can you move?
I'll try standing. My ankle feels a bit stiff. No, it actually hurts quite a bit. However, I can't have Rappy drag me around this place. I'm fine.
That's a relief. Then let's move.
Just a second. I checked the operation device. Only to find it unresponsive.
It must have come into contact with the water pooled up on the ground.
Is this water safe?
Yes, based on my analysis, it's not overtly harmful, but may lead to gastrointestinal discomfort if ingested. So I'd suggest you refrain from drinking it.
Noted.
I can't tell which way we're facing, but let's follow the direction the water flows on the ground. This place gently slopes toward the Harmony Cube, so I'm willing to bet the others are heading in the same direction.
Sounds like a plan.
You're up.
Huh?
Come. Follow me.
What?
Guide you.
Why did you open fire on us? Or rather, why did you target the commander specifically?
Giant crystal wanted to absorb him. Holes in his shoe.
Oh.
The crystal chamber hid in this pile of crystals and tried to absorb the commander by making small holes in his shoe?
That's right. I knew you'd understand.
I lift my foot to check my soul and notice several small holes. What could have happened to me?
I don't know. Never seen a human get absorbed before.
You saved my life. Thank you.
Move.
What?
It's dangerous here. Let's move.
Jeez.
Absent a catastrophic failure, we should be fine.
Let me recharge my mana.
Everything's down! Target! Ahead! Down! Fire at will! I'm overwhelmed. Need a rest?
You took the aggro though for a second. Does anyone need a potion?
Fully down! Time for the grand finale!
You took the aggro though for a second. Does anyone need a potion?
Battery overload.
Let me recharge my mana.
Fully active. Tear through!
Looked away for a second. I was aiming in the sky.
As long as we're together, I will never fall. What should I call you?
Forgotten my name.
Then can we call you whatever we want?
Up to you.
Commander, can you come up with a suitable name?
Helmet, casket, coffin. It's like coffin.
Very interesting choices, Commander.
Thanks.
Grave. Call me Grave.
All right. Where are we going, Grave?
To the cube. I guided them this way.
Right. Thanks. I have loads of questions.
Can't answer them all.
Are you the one behind these crystals?
No.
Then what are you doing here?
Long story. Old story. Faded. Right again.
Huh?
Haven't talked in ages. Hard to talk.
Okay. Why are you helping us?
She rescued me. Kindness, enmity. I will repay them.
You kept saying how humans are deceitful. I'm a human. Is that okay?
You're not a human.
Mm-hmm. What?
Humans shout at me. Shoot at me. Be kind to me. The electricity. It hurt. Took off my helmet. And stole coffin. The electricity. It hurt. Light shot out. Cut my stomach. And pierced my head. The electricity. It hurt. If you take photos, more humans will come.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like photos. The electricity. It hurt. The electricity. It hurt.
They tried the wiper?
The electricity. It hurt. I ran away. Humans followed. Humans. Raptures. Danger. Saved humans. The electricity. It hurt. Other humans betrayed me. So, killed them to survive. You don't shout. You don't shoot. You don't electrocute me. You saved me. You thanked me. You're not a human. But I still don't like photos.
Don't worry, we've deleted all photos of you, like I promised.
Good.
Is that how all humans have treated you?
Yes.
I see. I promise I'll never become a human.
Good.
Jesus. Alright. So I'll leave it off there. We collect everything out.
A decimating breath.
Let me see something. Before I go, let me just check a few things. Oh, let me just claim these things out. I think there's probably jukebox. Yep. Okay. Oh, let me get these. I want to make sure I get these cleared. Might as well use them.
I find you more and more lovely with each.
Let's see. Do I have gifts for her? Sure, let me do one at a time just
You're
to...
supposed to say thank you. Wow, this has. Can I wear this too?
Or,
wow,
five.
You're supposed to say you take up all the space in my heart, Commander.
Okay. I believe that should be it.
A decimating breath. Diamond dust.
Alright, so let me check. You know, I said I wasn't gonna pull for her, but you know what? I'll do one pull. I'll do one temple. Alright. There we go. Okay, that was go from the bottom up. Psych out. Alright. I think that should be
A
it.
decimating breath. Diamond dust.
Oh. Oh, there we go. Finished my weekly. Nice. Alright, so that'll be it. I'll be on tomorrow for more NIKKE. Also, streamings. I'm not sure what I'll stream on Twitch. I usually stream on Twitch first, and then I come over on YouTube to stream NIKKE. I believe I'll do Sonic Adventure 2 tomorrow. And then I believe the Forest Hard, the hard stages will open up tomorrow. Let me see. I think it said about a couple hours. Yeah. So that'll be open tomorrow.
A decimating breath. Diamond dust.
Alright. So that'll be it. Alright. Have a good night.